Our correspondent, Yusuf Al-Hilu, has interviewed Miko Peled, a BDS activist and defender of Palestinian rights. Mr. Peled came to the UK last week from the United States to take part in a speaking tour about Israel Apartheid Week. He's the author of 2 books, including The General Son, Journey of an Israeli in Palestine.
Miko Peled, thank you very much and welcome to The Sun Will Rise.
Thank you.
Miko, you were born in Jerusalem Al-Quds. Your father was an Israeli army man. Why you decided to take a different route and stand up against the injustice practiced by the Israeli forces?
Well, the first step was to realize there's an injustice. So, the title of my book is The General Son, but it's also the journey of an Israeli in Palestine. So to take the journey of an Israeli to discover Palestine, that's when I realized there was an injustice. Now, most Israelis don't take that journey because Israelis stay in their own area and they never go to the Palestinian areas because it's dangerous, So the first step was to take the journey into Palestine, which of course is very short, but it's a big journey mentally because we are told it's dangerous and we are told that they will kill us and we're told all these terrible things about the Palestinians. So once I took the journey, once I saw that we live in a completely different reality, a completely different world, even though we live in the same country, we're neighbors, we're 5 minutes away, but the colonial sphere where the Israelis live and the sphere where the Palestinian lives is completely different. It's night and day.
Okay, you are a BDS activist. How effective do you think this peaceful method, because some say that this will not work in Palestine, obviously because America supports Israel. So is it effective?
Well, look, it's going to be effective if people embrace it. It's not going to be effective if 5 people do it. Now, it's only going to be as strong as the people who are active. People forget, America supported South Africa. South Africa was the regional power in all of southern Africa. They had nuclear weapons, uranium, and gold, and they had the support not only of the American administration, but corporations and banks. It was an enormous struggle to get the United States and American companies and banks to support the boycott against apartheid in South Africa. Palestine is much smaller than South Africa, and even if the Israeli government, the Israeli regime is powerful and has American support, that can change.
The AIPAC is a powerful lobby in the US. What's your take on the AIPAC?
It's not why Israel is surviving, but really, I think Israel and AIPAC live on 3 pillars. Racism, violence, and lies. That's what AIPAC thrives on. That's really what AIPAC is all about.